Hello everyone. We're going to do another tag art journal with Art by Marlene. I'm just trying to use up the Artsy Arabia pad. They are all from this one. You can see on the back. Is it this one? Yes and no. It is though, because there's my little dude, my little rabbit guy, and there they are, my little, these two pieces. Yep. Oh, and there's all the owls. So I'm just trying to get it used up, but I can't use it really in an art journal form because they're just too tiny. They're too small, unless you have a really small art journal that you want to use. I did take my little scissors and cut around his ears and stuff. I made my own sentiment. Be strong, take heart. That's what they're telling each other. Things will get better. So it comes out of our homemade tag journal, and I'll use a Dylusions stencil, and it's already been gessoed. What gesso did I have on my desk? This one. I got it in a, what do you call it, trial pack with 3 other items. So let's grab some paints. I want it to be nice and vibrant, so I think I will use my Dylusions paints. I'll be right back. So I've chosen bubblegum pink, squeezed orange, and lemon zest. Now you know my paints are real funky, but they still work. So let me move all my little elements off into my little cup here, so that I don't lose any of them. And this is just the craft paper tag that I showed you. I've got 2 coats of gesso on there. Let's have some fun. All right, let me make sure we are in the shot. Maybe I'll move you down a little bit closer. So I'll start with my orange first. Oh my goodness. Do you want to open today? And I always open these over a trash can because they get these little, oh my, crumbly bits. There we go. That I tap off into the trash can. And there's mine. Looks like cottage cheese, but still works. And while I have it open, I'll give it a couple more spritz of water to keep it somewhat hydrated. So I'll just pick up a little bit, work it in. I just want the corner because this tag is not huge. And I'll just add it. I'll put more because I'm just that way. And I'll come over here. Now I will grab a little book that I have, and I'll take the paint and I'll put it in here. Why not? But I want this just a little bit more. Okay. And find another startup page over here. Okay. Set that aside. Move this. And All right, and we'll take some yellow. Open it over my trash can, tap it out, and woo, there we go. But I just mush it and make it work, because it will work. And I'll add some water to it while I have it open. Add a little bit of water to my sponge, help get it moving. And I'll just keep picking up. And let's see. Let me show you. Well, there. It's working. You'll see it when I put it down on the tag. See? It's nice and vibrant. And I've sprayed some water in there to keep it somewhat hydrated. There's those crumbly parts. And let's grab the pink. Just wipe that off. Oddly enough, my pink is like great. Ugh. Great enough to come out all over the place. Alright, so I'll just use my finger to put it down. And these crumbly bits. Alright. There's that. And I still will put some water in this to keep it nice and fluid. And I'll close it up, crumbly bits and all. What I want to do, I want to see if I wet this, what happens. Will they react to water? Will they blend nicer? Let's see. Nope, they'll come right off. Wow. All right, so let me just mash that down real quick. Soak up that water. And dry it so that I can fix that. All right, I fixed that. And I'm going to dry it. We'll be right back. All right, so I don't want the big giant stars because this is a small tag. How big is this tag here? Let's find my ruler. Ha! Let me find my ruler. Okay, so it's almost 6 1/8 or whatever that is to 3 1/8. So 6 by 3, basically. So I don't know. I don't want the. Do I want the big stars? Why not? Just put it down. Let's just do this. Where are more of the smaller stars? There. So I'll grab some white paint. I'll put it over here on the side. Boy, that always comes out so fast. And let's see. I have a white dauber for my white paint. And I'll just mush it in there, pick it up, and we'll hold this down better. Like that. And just come in and put some stars in there. And this time I'm pushing because I really want it to be bright white. And I'll even just put it straight on here. Excuse me, allergies. It was beautiful. Wake up and on my phone it says, "Hi, pollen." I'm like, all right. And you can just get it back to where you had it. Come back. Ugh, I didn't want that on there, but it's all good. It's just a tag. We'll probably do black splatters, things like that. And if they're not wide enough on here, I can come back with a paint marker. There's that big gunky one. Ugh. Oh, and you came through there. That's nice. Alright, so, and it looks like I just got it on the back side, so I will put a big one right there. There we go. That looks good. Move you to the side. Now, I'll just wet that and then set it on my mat. And I'll come and wipe the white paint off before it dries. We'll dry this. Alright, I am just checking the composition. Because boy, it needs something in there, but maybe another, no. No. I'm not going to get wicked crazy. But that looks good. The colors are good. I might even just use a black pen to go around some of the stars. So let's do that. We'll move all this off. Over to here. Straighten out my card a little better. And you can use a Sharpie. You can use a pen from Dollar Tree. Here, I'll show you. I'll just do this one. My big fat head is not in the shot. See, I'll just use this one. Why not? You can get them from Dollar Tree. I think there are 3 or 4 to a pack. Just outline some of your stars. They're not going to be perfect. I go a little lighter with some of them. And I know in the Make Your Own Tag Journal video, I talked about doing a $500 or 500 subscribers, not $500. That can't happen. Giveaway. And I said I needed to look into the legalities of things, and you know, I can't do overseas because shipping would be crazy. So that would have to be a US only. And that makes me feel bad. Unless you knew somebody, if you were overseas and you knew somebody in the States that I could ship if you want it, ship it to, and then they could pay the shipping for you. I just don't have those type of resources. That's what I was thinking. I showed some of the things that I already had put in a box. That's if I do it. I mean, it's hard because I don't know where all my subscribers live. But we'll see. If I hit 500, I'll do it. It'll just have to be a US only due to shipping costs. But there's that. Now, let's see. I have my glue on my desk. And let me make sure. Yeah. All right, so that's, you know, when tags curl up on me, it's kind of insane, but it is what it is. I'll put everything back where I wanted it. I don't care if it hangs off the side some. Our sentiment, and I can maybe pull it down some a little bit. That's the little heart that goes in there. My little mystical bunny rabbit with its friend. That looks good. All right. Oof. So I'll take this off because I have to do this differently. So I'll go with this one first. I love these. These are so cool. And I'll just glue them down. I don't have to worry about any ink bleeding because we used paints. I don't need that. I'll just grab this and I'll put this right there and make sure that it's marginally even. And then I'll do this one. I'll come up here, just put some, it's just gluing. And I'll go here. Did you really put it on that, son? Yes, you did. Let me pull those off so I can get that off so that it doesn't stick to anything else. It's all right. It's all good. And I'll just lay it down real good. I know that little heart, I will need my tweezers. Take my little cap off. And I like him there, and I'll put you up here. Or do I want it? Yeah, that's fine. And there we go. I'm just trying to get them to work together so that there is some balance to this card. That works. So what I'll do is I'll lift it up and I'll just put a teeny dot. And I'll move you down just a smidge. There, I like that. That works. And then I'll just come in, probably what, there we go, and just glue. And I was even crazy enough to try to cut out the little whiskers. Yep. So all I'll do with that is just grab some glue and drag it out on them. Take this, put it where I want it, and just mash it down. Mash it down. Pick up his little legs. There. They're hanging together. They're staying strong and they're taking heart that everything is going to be okay. It's nice to have someone tell you that everything's going to be okay when there are tough times. So I need to move my little heart over here because I need to put this on. So what am I going to use today? What do I have on my desk? Well, I have my homemade glue. That's what I have. So I will get an old grungy paintbrush and I know wetting the back doesn't make a whole lot of difference on this paper, but you know, one can only try, and it's just in a jar type situation. Put that off. I'll put it, oh my goodness, that was disastrous, but whatever, it's fine. I don't let things really upset me too much, so I'll clean that off. because I obviously did not allow that ink to dry, and it is going to make a mess. That's all right. And it did, right behind there. But it's fine. It's all good. I will just come in and add a little bit of that glue to this. Pick up this little itty bitty heart and lay it on there, just like that. Let me dry this and see just how bad this back will look. I'll be right back. Okay, actually after drying it, this went more opaque, which was great because it hid that black smudge behind it. You can do a border around it with a pen. Just do some squiggly lines. You can do anything. And then hit it, these little pieces, with a white gel pen, or just fill them in. I like giving you a jumping off point as to what you can use them for and help you spark your creativity. I would greatly appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. If you have any questions, I will answer them to the best of my ability. But here is our tag journal today to go inside our tag journal. Anyway, have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.